Hey YouTube, Rival X Factor here, and here's my first play inside video, how to set up your player, because it's very important, because you're going to be accruing points and certifications to make your player more customized to your needs. So how do you get these points? Well, first off, these points are right above my mini-map. There's 5 numbers, and I'm going to show you what they mean, okay? Now, I'm going to go to a different menu here, and we're going to talk about these numbers. These 3 numbers are resource points. You gain these by spending time in game. You gain them by killing people, capturing bases, defending bases. You spend them by acquiring vehicles, by getting grenades and replenishables. This point is an accruing total, which is used to buy upgrades such as rockets, new guns, all kinds of upgrades for vehicles and infantry. This is station cash. That's where you can pour money in to this free-to-play game and replace this. Okay, so this helps you get stuff a little bit quicker. All right, so how do you get these points back, X Factor, that you just showed us, these resources? Well, you go fight. Here's the map. This is one continent. All right, see this area? This one blue chunk, that is the size or bigger than Caspian border, just to give you a little idea. So if you successfully take that or defend that, you're going to get 10 of the Araxis points. All right. If you successfully defend or take this, you're going to get 10 of these, you know, little fishy-looking guys. All right, or eyeball-looking guys. Okay. And the resources pour in. The rival guys have been playing this, and we're just kill horn left and right, defending and attacking. I've never had a spot where I fought to have, you know, resource points. So let's get to customizing your guy. The first thing you're going to see is you're going to look for these little gun symbols. You can see them through bases and towers, so that'll help you find them when you're not in your sanctuary. Today I'm in my sanctuary, which is a safe spot from the enemy, but you can't get TK'd here, so don't stick around long. Get a vehicle, get the fuck out of here. Pro tip number 1, because at night it's horrible. Here you pick your classes at these terminals. Infiltrator, light assault, combat medic, engineer, heavy assault, max. And we're going to go over a couple things. The first thing that you can do is you acquire cert points. Cert points are in the bottom left of my screen, all the way above where it says northwest of my minimap. Right now I have 53. I acquire those by spending time in the game, attacking and defending bases. Now, what do cert points get you? All right, it brings you to this menu. The first thing you want to do is you want to click heavy assault, because that's what I'm playing. I'm going to show you what I've bought. Medical kit, 50 points. You can carry more, but it costs 50 per. Restoration kit, 50 points. You can go into your gun and customize it. You could buy a suppressor. You could buy a reflex sight. You could buy all these different scopes. You could buy a laser dot. You could buy a forward grip, a flashlight. IFF scanner is going to be unlocked. It's really cool. It shows you the intel on targeted enemies. So if a guy's in front of you, it's going to show you his health and armor. So it's going to tell you whether you should pick or choose that fight or flight method. If you're full health, then he's low health. Or if you're half health, then he's full health. Teach you, maybe to run around the corner. Then my pistol, I've got a laser sight. Now let's go over some no-brainers. The Gauss rifle, the heavy assault, is good up close. It's pretty okay at medium, but anything over 40 meters, it's crap. So why would you ever put any of this stuff on there? Don't waste your money. All right. So let me show you my heavy assault setup. It's here. You go into these screens. Okay, you can hit previous. You go to these screens. You can save loadouts. You go to these screens, you hit customize, and obviously I have 2 different utilities, okay, my foregrip, and then that, and it's just that simple, all right, then you go back, all right, so now I'm equipped, so I go into here, I hit heavy assault, I hit equip now. Costs you nothing to do that. Now, heavy assault has a specialty ability. All these classes have special abilities, so let's shoot this gun and show you what it's like. It is an LMG. It shoots a 100 mag, and the recoil's straight up. Okay, so it's just direct pull down, and it's very good at this distance that I'm shooting it. I'll show you where it starts to get a little shitty. Okay, a little sloppy. This rock, you better start 3-round bursts. It's pretty shitty at that range, so why use a scope bigger than just iron sights or the reflex? Okay, and what's my special ability? I have a force field. You hit F for special ability on this class. Now you see down below, and to my left, the timer's going down. You can turn it off, and it regenerates. That's simple. Something of note: your health does not regenerate in this game without help. Help from another player, a medic, help from a med kit, or a restoration kit. So if your health is low, you better get some. armor deteriorates first, then health. All right, so you have armor and you have health. I'm going to show you guys something that I do. I go into settings, and I like this centralized HUD. All right, because now look at the bottom right. There's my armor in blue, my health in green. But I like it when it's right in front of my face, so I like to turn that on. That's one of the first things I turn on. Okay, so yellow is my ammo. As I use my ammo, this is the biggest clip in the game, or the biggest mag in the game. And you can see the spray gets pretty bad, so you got to reset this gun. And as I get low, I reload. Okay, reload on this gun is brutal, but we're going to talk about ways to fix that later. Okay. Alright, so we picked up light assault, okay? And as you see, there's this red thing in the bottom of my screen flashing. Now it's on my left screen, my centralized HUD. That's my jump pack. What can I do with that? Two different things. Uh-oh, I'm going to get TK'd. Dying plane parts. So these are my jump jets, and these are highly, highly valuable for several reasons. Because one, you can jump onto things you shouldn't be able to jump onto. Two, you can jump off things you shouldn't be able to jump off to. So here, blue is up, yellow is down. You'll see these in bases all across our axis. Now, what's another thing? If I fall from this area, I'm probably going to get really, really hurt. Okay, so what can I do? I can temper the blow. Float down. Doesn't matter how high you jump from. You just don't burn them out because you only have so much. And you can put points in this. I'm going to show you guys later in a second how you put points in this. But you just wait till you're at your last 30 or so meters and then use them. Okay, and just float down. All right. This gun is okay against maxes. 30 round mag, and not a slayer of any type. Next class is a real fun class, Combat Medic. Your special ability when you hit F heals yourself. Your next ability, which is very important, is you can heal other people and you can revive people. And then you could cert. This is really cool. You could cert into revive grenades and heal grenades. So you could literally chuck grenades, all right, and heal people and revive people. Next one, which is one of the most fun ones for me, because you could really fuck with people. First, tell me if this looks familiar, guys. Number one, you drop ammo. You can't blow it up like you can in Battlefield 3. The fun part is here. Obviously, you repair maxes, okay, and you repair vehicles, but you get a turret. Okay, so what you could do, and I've done this so much in bases, is bait people back to my turret, mow them down. This thing gives infantry, kills them very fastly, and there is no ammo in it. Look down at the at the gun shooting. See that heat indicator? All you gotta do is back that down and spam away. So burst fire, just a little bit. 40 round bursts, and this thing will never overheat. It does okay damage to maxes, but not the best. But again, it repairs vehicles, it repairs maxes, and that's very important in this game because maxes and vehicles make this game go around. So that's a max. I'm going to show you that next. And you can customize it whether you want it to be anti-infantry, anti-air, anti-vehicle, the whole 9 yards. So I'm running dual anti-infantry, and these are shotguns. And left mouse, right mouse. Left mouse, right mouse. Or do you want to shoot them both at the same time? It just absolutely destroys something. 5 in each mag. Not a lot. Okay. And it hurts a lot. Okay. And then obviously people are going to want to be a sniper. Just because. But you actually get to be an infiltrator. So you get to cloak around. Now, as I'm moving like this, they could see me. There is a timer on this. Look straight down. All right. It's kind of like TF2 where it does dissipate even when you stand still. Now, what's good about this? The NC sniper rifle. All the rifles are different by faction. The NC sniper rifle, one-shot headshot from any range, I think. All right. It does have bullet drop, and it does force you to zoom out to reload. Okay, so zoom back in, shoot, reload. So how could you use this? You could do like this. Peek. All right. Don't really see anything. Up, see a guy. Unpeek. Pop him. Run. I have killed so many people point blank. Multiple guys. It's insane. This is a lot of fun, but you're going to get mowed down a lot in this class because you don't have shit for hit points. And you really don't have a line of defense other than your pistol. So let's go into certs because you're going to be acquiring these resources. See, I'm already full on resources. You're going to be acquiring certs and resources through this game, and you're going to want to spend them. So let's see what I bought so far. Universal, this is on all kits. Med kit, 50 points. That's important to put on these guys. I'll show you how it works. It is basically a EpiPen. So when I'm low on health and there's not a medic around, that's what I use because I want my health. Because armor depletes first, then health. So it's like you have a double life as a lot of these tunes. So back to the cert tree. Show you what I bought. You can get C4 on any class. Any class, it's a lot of fun, especially as a light assault if you jump above a max and kill them. Grenade holster, so I can hold 3 grenades. I will be getting that. Nanite mesh generator. None of this stuff's unlocked yet, but you could still see what this thing's gonna do. There's a lot of options, man, for each class. And what I put in my weapon, obviously we looked at the reflex sight that I use, and all these different scopes. You don't need these scopes on the heavy assault gun because it is piss poor after 40 meters. So what do you need this stuff for, okay? You do need a forward grip or laser dot. It calms your cone of fire, and it makes your accuracy a lot higher, okay? So you guys can mess around with the cert tree. And another important thing is your reaver or your air. Cooldown timers suck, so what you want to do is knock that away. I think I've got mine down to 4 minutes, so if I crash mine or get blown up, I only have to wait 4 minutes now. So you need resources and a timer. Those things work in conjunction. This is your auto repair, okay? And mess around. Once you get enough of these Araxis points, you can buy rocket pods, air-to-air or air-to-ground. Another important thing is you better buy those decoy flares, man, because there's a lot of people with air-to-air missiles, and there's not a real way to break them right now, just like in Battlefield 3. If you get lucky with a maneuver, you can do it. That's about it. And Combat Medic, I think I got, obviously you see my med kit transferred over. My mag shot, I accidentally bought this stuff goofing around. Didn't need that. I wanted to buy the reflex for my rifle because I use that a lot. I might as well buy it now, just like that. Completed. So how do I put it on? I come in here, I go there, I go to my primary weapon, I customize, I come to my optic, I select it, done. All done. All right. So that's my how-to. Use your cert points, and don't forget to spend your points wisely. Don't buy dumb stuff because you're going to regret it, because there's a lot of cool stuff in this game that you buy with these Araxis points that are right here, and these resource points. Last thing I want to show you guys is the store and what's to come. People say, oh, I expected this is a free-to-play game. Where's the cash cow? Right here. Anything that has station cash, all this stuff you'll be able to buy with station cash to help save you time or in-game points. These lock on to this. This is the secondary for the heavy assault. It locks onto air and ground vehicles. I have a dumbfire one right now. I will be buying that. And obviously, look at all these different guns. That's just for heavy assault. You can go to Combat Medic. Look at all these different guns. That's insane. They all behave differently. There's shotguns. There's LMGs. There's sniper rifles. There's all kinds of stuff. It's insane. And obviously, there's some skins in this game, which kind of crack me up. Let's go back and take a look at that. Well, actually, implants. This is very important. You get a couple implant slots in this game. And I want you guys to check these out. You can increase your experience gain. You can buy this with in-game points or station cash as well. Reload timers decreased, but these are important points. These get you weapons. These points get you unlocks as well, so be very careful when you spend those. I'm going to use station cash to use this stuff personally when it unlocks. So hopefully this helps deaden some of the learning curve for picking your tune and equipping him. Take care, YouTube, and more videos to come soon.